What is up, USM? Hoping my mic is unmuted. And today, guys, it is the end of the week for some good old Thursday night Rainbow Six Siege. I am here on the host for an exciting game. The arena is relatively packed right now. We got the Smash team running a couple tourneys right now. We attempted to stream it earlier. If you guys tuned into that, very sorry about whatever happened. Just a whole bunch of technical issues. It seems every single day is something new. So we're working through it. But shout out to the Smash guys. They seem to be doing pretty well based on how hyped they are. But tonight, guys, it's about Rainbow Six. Last week we saw a domination performance. And tonight against LSU Shreveport, we're looking to do something pretty similar. Lineup is going to be the exact same as last week. So you got, just stars. You got Mac, Reza, Drummond, the big three, dropping shotguns upstairs. Reza, TTV, by the way. TTV in the Reza name. So check that out if he cares to expand upon that. So, and they're working on bands right now. But guys, it's a pretty good Thursday. I'm super excited, and big news, Phobia John is out, so I will be in for the cast. So Aaron will lead the way. I will fall back and ask questions when needed. Other than that, it's going to be an Aaron show tonight. So give them some love when we get in. We've got GA, we got a chipper on the spectator, and seeming pretty confident in it. So if there's anything you guys would like to see from the spectator mode, just let us know, and we'll try to get that communicated. But looking to be a pretty good show. And Phobia John, if you're listening, we miss you, man. Come back safe from Biloxi. We'll see you then. But guys, I have an interview right now. I'm here with the coach, the podcast host, the man, the Mac. He's here.
The Mac. I like that introduction, by the way. The Mac.
What is up, Coach?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, John? How was your day today? How was your Thursday?
It was decent.
It was decent. Did you go to class today?
I did. I had my big day. It's my 3-class day.
Ooh, my goodness.
So,
ooh, class. I don't have classes, so you know.
That's pretty nice.
It is pretty nice,
Nice
honestly.
Thursday. Nice way to spend your
But no,
Thursday.
glad to see you on the casting desk tonight. Looking forward to hearing you and Aaron cast tonight. Expecting another great casting guy, but it's not about y'all. It's not about y'all. But it still is about y'all. Y'all are gonna do
understandable, yeah.
Wonderful job tonight. Wonderful job tonight.
I have been trying to catch up on my Rainbow Six. I'm level 25 now.
Let's go.
Not able to play ranked, but at least I'm
unranked is like
learning some
ranked.
champs.
Unranked is the new ranked. For those who don't know, unranked is the new ranked.
Yeah, I mean,
For sure.
it must represent something. It represents a path of growth.
Oh yeah, path of growth, path of it's a path of hardship and pain.
True.
To never ever play Siege again, but hey,
Yes.
what do I know?
But I
I've been
do
playing.
open up Steam and press play on Rainbow Six, and I don't really know why. But I still do.
It's like going to Waterburger. You get in the Waterburger line, you're like, do I really want Waterburger after even getting in the line now? But you're stuck in line now, so hey, you gotta eat the Waterburger.
Yeah, true. You got to go for it. An exciting matchup coming up against our, state lines, across state lines here, LSU Shreveport.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you'd like to tell us about the matchup coming up tonight?
I mean, I don't know much about the team. All I can say is that we're going to get it all. Because as you saw last week, we put on a dominant performance, and we want to do the same thing tonight, is to, go out there, show what we've been working on, improve on what we've, been working on, and just show, that, we're the best.
When it comes to new tech in Rainbow Six, new, ways to use walls, new ways to use barriers, really, the example I'm thinking of, and I'm sure you've seen this because you play way more than I do.
Yeah.
I've seen it's the new I believe, defending operator that can create the barrier.
Yeah, Azami.
Yes, Azami.
Yeah.
And they've been using her alongside a demoed wall, and it creates like a mirror,
Yeah.
sort of, but
Yeah,
without the tinted window.
Yeah.
And do you guys incorporate these things as you see them, or is it more of something it's like, oh, this is a gimmick, we need to stick to our tradition?
We like to look at other pros and look at what other teams are doing and see if that will adapt to our playstyle, because our playstyle is going to be way different than, say, your pro-level teams like TSM, Oxygen, teams like that, or Dark Zero. Our playstyle, we don't want to change our playstyle based on their playstyle. We want to make sure we stay true to our playstyle. But if what they're doing can benefit us anyway, we'll give it a try and practice our scrims, or just get all together in one lobby and just see okay, if we were attacking this, would this be beneficial, or would it just be kind of let down? So we like to incorporate new things, but I think it just really depends on if that's going to help us or not. If it's going to benefit our playstyle, or is it really going to hinder us from what we need to do?
And after you guys first win of the season, your debut, coming out with a dominant performance. Do you think that made any waves across? Is this NACE or NEC?
NACE. This is NACE.
Do you think it made any waves across the realm of NACE?
I definitely think so because our conference right now, we are the #1 team, and I am guaranteeing that every team is watching probably right now. I do not know who's in chat from the other schools. I do not know, but I guarantee you, people are going to be researching us, making sure that do they have us down. But it doesn't matter how much research you're going to do because you never know what to expect from us. You could see something completely different that you didn't see last week or next week or weeks ahead of time. So all the research they can do is they're still not going to be prepared. But definitely we turn some heads. I definitely say we are probably going to turn heads throughout the season. But until the other teams play us, they never know what to expect from us.
And that's the best way to keep it. A nice, lovely mystery.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
time the team thinks they have you, you unleash a new tactic.
Oh, for sure.
And based on what we've seen, the bag you guys have is very deep, perhaps infinite. We will have to see
for sure
as the season goes along. But as the map bans come through, there was a little bit of unsurety in whether the game would even be played today. Is this something that has happened often, or is this something that kind of throws you off the game? Like throws you, not throws you off, because of course you have an iron will, in game, but it just kind of annoys you in a sense. It's just like, wow, these guys are. Well, why aren't they going forward with this?
I mean, for sure. I mean, they may be chalking. They may just be, trying to gather around, figure out what we need to do. But I always tell my team to always be prepared. You never know what to expect. And I know people, for those who see the map bans, to my right, I think, yeah, or to my left, I don't know how they have it set up on the stream, but to my left or right, it doesn't matter. But it's just that, we always want to be prepared for whatever may come our way. Because, like I said, these map bans tonight, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, especially our map 2, Chalet. And, we've been really working hard on that map, seeing what we need to work on. I'm looking forward to it. And, just looking forward to, another game and another win for us.
And my last question for you, really just a general game question.
Yeah,
Do you have a favorite map in Rainbow Six?
Man. I mean, I would say I'm always got to say either Skyscraper or Villa because those maps, I feel like with my play style, I like those maps a little bit better because it can be attacker side or defender side. So it's a 50-50 map. I like 50-50 maps. I don't like maps that's more one side than it is favorite towards another side. So those two maps right now, but if I pick just one, I may have to say Villa. I love me some Villa. So if you see us on Villa, just know it's my playhouse. I love me some Villa.
You're going to be in the zone on that one.
Oh, for sure,
you know the map up and down.
It definitely. But I have to go get ready for a match. Thank you for having me on the pre-show. As always, I look forward to seeing you on the desk. And, shout out Haydino, our production manager, for all the hard work he's going to put into tonight's stream. Looking forward to it.
Yes, and as he heads off, I'd also like to shout out to our secondary stream manager tonight. We got USM Cat Crisis on, and she's going to be helping out on the stream. Previously, Haydino was going to be running the spectator mode. We actually got some clutch help, but he is going. I don't know anything about the stream. He is going to teach, and hopefully one day Haydino might be able to take a break, and someone else can run the stream, but we'll never really be sure. But definitely huge shout out to the production, people who came out tonight. We really appreciate everything you guys do. I could not be in front of this camera unless I was crazy without them. So we definitely appreciate everything they do. Shout out to USM Aaron, going to be carrying the cast tonight. And guys, honestly, that's about it for me. It's looking to be an exciting match. Guys, USM versus LSU Shreveport. Lots to look forward to. And we will be getting back to you in just a few minutes at the casting table. So I will see you guys in a few short moments. So, Janos out. Are we? Okay. All right, guys. What is up? I am back here with USM Aaron.
Hello, guys.
The man.
What can I say?
The knowledge of games.
Well, just this one.
Just this one. But that's that's saying a lot.
Well,
This game equals lots of mini games, like lots of smaller ones, you know?
Valorant's really easy to get a hold of. I will say that.
You think so?
Yeah. I can just process it really well. So, I guess you're right.
I guess knowledge of maps, like after you understand a map like Rainbow Six Siege,
Yeah.
like you can't help but find every other map easy. They're all one-dimensional. Rainbow Six is usually like it's kind of like
linear.
3 to 4
Yeah.
maps in one.
Yeah. It's fun though.
It is really fun.
It's very fun.
And you know, you have to wonder what the architects were thinking when they were designing these buildings in Rainbow Six. I mean, why is there concrete being shared with wood on the same wall?
I don't think they took the right classes in college.
Yeah, something happened.
Something definitely was not where it was supposed to be.
Yes. I think most architects, if they do play the game at all, probably throw up in their mouth when they see the layout of some of these houses.
They're just like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
Please get it away from me.
Maybe that's why I'm so bad at the game. Maybe if I just threw away logic and understood that this is normal, like if we just had a random wooden wall in the esports arena, maybe that would make sense.
I've been saying that. I mean, it just.
I think we should just put one behind us.
I think
just a wooden plank, you know.
And then like have a single spread of concrete across the center of it.
Yes.
Because that's what Siege does to you. It makes you want. Never mind.
Yeah. But lots to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're about to set up this server here and call in all the players.
Yes. It's going to be a very fun night.
So hopefully this will get started pretty soon. If you guys missed yesterday, we had a pretty significant delay on the League of Legends stream. It was about 34 minutes.
Again.
And unluckily for us, me and USM Kingsley had to actually talk for 34 minutes. That was an exercise for sure.
We can do that though. We got that. That's easy.
I mean, yeah. If they delay it for 34 minutes, like I can do it. But it's like, do I want to?
Yeah, I really don't want them to delay it 34 minutes. I really want to get into this match. I think we're going to see a really good match tonight.
I'm kind of wanting a 2-0 and then go home, you know?
Yeah, something real quick, simple,
Yeah.
straight to the point.
Yeah,
you know.
just they
Maybe,
sweep them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just something like that. You can't really complain with that.
I mean, it's USM R6, so it
True.
probably end up happening anyway.
And you know, you probably play with these guys a good little bit.
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a favorite player of the five in the starting lineup?
It would be wrong for me not to say Mac because he's taken me under his wing.
Coach creds.
Coach Kretz. I
And-
gotta say it though. Reza.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. He's just
There's a lot to look at in Reza.
yeah.
And he is
Handsome,
extremely
Fairly.
good at the game.
extremely good at the game.
I mean, scary good at the game.
Honestly, might be looking at our future pro right here in the building.
Yeah,
In
we
the building.
pretty well might.
Well,
I mean, we have prospects. USM has prospects.
this is true. We do.
And as a team, these guys play incredibly together.
Yes.
I will say that Mac has always advocated for you since your arrival here.
Let's go.
As both a player and a caster production
likes me.
member. I just said you knew a lot. And based on last stream, he was right. He was so scarily right. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Well,
You know a lot.
I mean,
So I trust his judgment.
2,000 hours in a game, you kind of learn a thing or two.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not proud of that number, guys. I'm not. Okay, I'm just not.
Yes, not a bragging point, not something he would mention at the parties, but something he would
Actually-
mention in here.
I actually walk up to every party. I'm like, 2,000 hours in Siege. You gonna let me in?
Hard
normally I
eyes,
do.
probably, yeah.
Normally, yeah, they let me in pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
normally they're, oh, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, actually, like, what is Rainbow Six Siege?
True. It's not the most well known.
No, but it's very fun. And I
It
feel like
is.
that's important. It's fun until you get good at it, and then you're just like, please end my suffering.
True.
Yeah.
Do you
But-
find it hard to play solo queue? Or-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't understand how Fake Plot Nick, does that every single day. Every time I walk into this man's dorm room, he is in a ranked match by himself.
Oh, I'm guilty of that on a couple times.
I can't do it.
It's really hard, though.
It gets boring when you're playing by yourself. I just feel like this game is such a team-based game. It's just really boring when you're not like talking to other people while you're playing.
At my rank, it's all just toxicity.
Yeah.
And I imagine up there, it's still there.
It's of course there's toxicity.
They've done so many measures to prevent it, yet it always finds its way back in some way.
Just like cheaters, you know.
Yeah.
Battle Eye is so great.
Yes, Battle Eye, you really have done your job
Yes.
on so many occasions. I haven't been, quick scoped by a glass, 360 no scoped by him, jumping off the wing of the plane. It's okay. We don't talk about these times. We only talk about the good times. We talk about the time that I used Pulse and actually got a kill.
Hey,
So
yes, sir.
we take those. We take them or using a shotgun.
You know what else good times we talk about? National champion R6 players.
What a transition.
National
Shout out.
champions. And I'm so proud of them. I wasn't even here for it. I'm so proud.
Something that surprises me is that not a lot of people in the university know that we are a national championship team.
Ridiculous. Get educated.
Yes.
Been saying it.
And USM Barstool did shout us out, but it seems like not a lot of people still saw it, and I'm hoping that one day maybe we'll get proper recognition.
This year, actually, when we're national champ 2-time, back
Yes.
to back, we'll finally get the
Maybe
recognition.
it was because we were too small.
That's exactly
Before
what it
you
was.
got here, it was really R6 and me and Hedino.
Yeah, but y'all kind of carried a little bit. Y'all kind of nuts.
Well,
y'all good.
we didn't know anything about the game. We actually did a disservice to the game the way we were casting. My version of casting it was, he's going up the stairs. He's holding an angle. They're waiting. And he shoots him. That was my version. No rotation.
No rotation.
No use of understanding the
language.
map.
Yeah.
Game language non-existent. It still is pretty much.
No, you got that. I think
I will
you're an
learn it
excellent
from you.
caster.
I'm going to learn it from you.
Okay. I got you.
You're going to teach me.
I'm teaching you, and you're teaching me how to talk for 34 minutes straight.
Yes.
Because we are still not in this game for some reason.
Yes, still waiting. The lobby's been open for about 6 minutes.
I don't know what's going on with it.
And looks like something is going to happen eventually.
Hopefully.
Just kidding. It actually is going to start right now. They have begun the match.
Yes, let's
couldn't
go.
Couldn't have asked for a better timing there.
All right, starting here on Oregon. Very fun map. I enjoy Oregon as a map. I think it's one of the more balanced maps, especially this season. I just think it's been very, very balanced.
Do you have a favorite side when you're going in? Do you prefer attack or defense?
Defense is just better. It's just better because you have so much utility now. Like defense is you just have utility, and then attack has to burn through all of it. Thatcher ban. I mean, not surprising. Surprising. It's better than the Zofia Vigil ban that we saw last week. That one was very out of blue. I believe that USM is blue team, so I'm expecting like a Flores here. I'm expecting a Flores. I know that they don't like playing against the utility denial, especially while they're on attack. They don't really want to use that to their advantage for some reason, but it's okay. There's the Flores.
They're going to go ahead and call it.
Yes, there it is. And then obviously their Valkyrie ban, which is totally understandable. Nobody wants to run IQ the whole game. It's very annoying, especially since she lost her nades a few seasons back.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Miss the good times. The good old days.
The good old days when there weren't as many operators as there are now.
There's not 54 operators in the game, yes. All right, and Valk ban, there it is.
The Valk ban.
So I'm not sure what I'm going to be expecting here from LSUS, yes? LSUS?
Yes.
Maybe like a Mira? I could see a Mira ban. Probably something not Mira, though. A Mira ban. Well,
wow.
there you go.
A perfect call. He's 100% on the bans this game.
I mean, it makes sense.
That's really good. Yeah, I do think it makes a lot of sense. Mira's got a lot of tech now.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like downstairs is just she's so influential, and it looks like we are going to be starting upstairs though here on the LSUS defense. We already got USM with their full lineup. They're ready. I don't know about you, but just being in this room, I can just feel their energy.
Yeah, I think I just heard the lock click.
Yeah,
they're in.
They're in there. All right, we're going to be starting upstairs. We got a Malusi, Bandit, Thorn, Thunderbird, and Cap Can. Looks like we're going to be playing a little bit of deniers here, just entry deniers. We got Malusi, obviously the Wubs, just alerting everybody, slowing everybody down. It's kind of like a better barbed wire. We got Thorn Traps. Thorn Traps, they're not good for killing, but they will definitely let you know where people are. And then Cap Can, I mean, we all know Cap Can.
Oh, yeah.
We all know Cap Can. He is just... Now that he can stack his Capcan traps, he has just been played so very often. The Bandit makes sense. They probably looked at the VODs. They know that we run constant Heart Breachers here. And so I think it's a really good setup here by LSUS. I think it's really good.
Here we go, starting the action phase up.
We're there. We're getting in there. We got Reza on the Iana. I've been seeing Reza playing the Iana a lot here, and I see him pushing a lot with Mozik. Mainly they push small tower. Looks like what they're going to be doing again here. They played this map last week. They absolutely dominant performance on it. Guy got playing on big window, going to be pushing the small tower area. This is all really basic stuff coming in from USM R6. I'm not very surprised. We got some drone work, all that fun stuff. So John, how do you feel about our chances of winning this match today?
Well, I mean, based on what you've said, Oregon is one of our team's best maps.
Yes, it is.
We saw a really good performance, and I can only imagine that they played it several times during practice.
Yes, absolutely.
And just the methodical.
Oh, Reza
wow.
with the absolutely insane shot on the T-Bird, rotating off white stairs into kids. Absolutely amazing shot there from Reza. Gonna clear off the guy white stairs. That's gonna be very big for Mosick to get in. Oh, but fake Platnik gonna be taken down. Nice trade from Drummond. Not sure where that happened. Probably Z-Hall. Mosick gonna be pushing up the white stairs. Knows that it's clear, but the web lob's gonna let him know. Malusi gonna be holding it off the bomb angle. Oh, with the nade below
nice
from Drummond.
nade.
Absolutely insane double kill there from Drummond. Great job. You can see the Z team's really putting into work here, especially when it comes for the nades below, and even shooting like he just did there. I mean, you can just really tell that this is going to be a very dominant round here. Reza going to be in with his Iona clone, just trying to get information. They know that one is going to be in kids based off the Mosick, and one's top 10 stairs, which means they have all white ready. Going to be holding it down. Mosick going to be taken out by the Capcan. Unfortunate shots there. It's okay though. And there's the refract from Drummond on a triple. Might get a 4K here. Might get a 4K. Nice nade coming out. Matt gonna go down for the plant on the pool table. Drummond looking for the 4K. Really wants it. He wants it really badly. Might be
Cold
seeing it
War
here.
right there, holding the angle.
Yes, it's post-plant position. All they have to do is sit still in sight. They know where the player's located. Haven't heard a call for the rotate yet. Looks like they're still not going to be hearing him rotate away. Going for a C4 below, going to miss it. Unfortunate, going to come back. Drummond sees the legs. Drummond on the 4K first round. Absolutely insanely.
4K.
Insane
And a
plays there.
perfect use of those shield windows.
Yes, absolutely.
And that was an amazing play there by Drummond.
Amazing Drummond.
He
Really
picked
came here to show
He picked
out.
up a kill on almost every gun he had.
Yeah,
He picked up a nade kill and several kills on his rifle. All he needed
Yeah,
was
I mean-
a pistol.
Absolutely insane there from Drummond. Really the sledge we all need in our lives.
True. And
Alright.
Drummond really picking up the reins there and
Yes,
saying, I'll do it myself.
It's all Thanos right in there. Looks like we're going to have another upstairs hold. Looks like we're going to be bringing the same kind of setup here from LSUS, but we're going to be changing it up a little bit. We're going to bring a smoke. We're going to bring a mute. I think that's a great change. You know, they had a lot of drone work coming in. I think the mute change was very good, and then smoke just to stop that push and have that extra deployable shield. I think this is a really good setup here from LSUS. Mosick switching to the Nog. We're going to see a Reza Mosick push up the white stairs here. Guaranteed, because they're not bringing the Malusi, that's what we're going to see. 100%.
And when you're playing mute, is it usual tactic to try to prevent drones from coming into objective or to hit your jammer on soft walls or hard walls?
So since they're bringing the bandit, mute is good for information denial from the drones. And then obviously, you know, bandit, he's just gonna get on the walls anyway. All right, we're getting right back into an action phase. Absolutely dominant performance by USM R6 in the first round, so I'm excited to see him do it again. Reza going to be joining the small tower side. Small tower side, like I said, Mosick and Reza, I mean, they do this every time, and they're dominant on it. Mac, we didn't see that, buddy. It's okay. We didn't see that. It's okay. We got Nick. Ooh, the shield. We might be seeing some frags here off the trophy, because I'm not going to lie to you. That's a really good shield placement. The Gaunt 6, though. Gaunt 6, a new addition to the game. Really, really good for clearing out stuff like that, though. I mean, I think it's been very influential. Ooh, I think you missed one of the bandit charges that was needed. Gonna notice a mute playing up top in white stairs. Reza not gonna really worry about it too much. He's just gonna play the bang window. And Mosick's gonna be having to, ooh, but mute taking lots of damage on the Mosick. I think he tried to nade him. They're just not bringing the denial that they need on these nades. Both mute and Capcan are both extremely weak now in sight from the nades below. Mosick gonna be holding the top white stairs, was able to make him rotate off. All the smoke's dead. Excellent shot there. You take out the mute jammer. Holding a very common angle here. Might catch the Capcan. Oh, the Capcan gets caught too. Mosick on double. Absolutely nice shots there from Mosick. Blade Packing gonna be taking one, but nice shots from the smoke. Excellent job, but smoke gonna get refragged. Or, my bad. Yeah, the mute. My bad. Sorry about that. All right.
That was some great picks there.
That
really
was.
set the pace.
Yes.
The smoke is down.
I don't think they know yet. I don't think it's known that the mute is down just right yet.
Seen the
Man,
window
they're gonna be
again.
trying to go for a res. Reza gonna get the call to pushing in now. Mike can pick up two here. The T-Bird trap running away. Saw the mute. Oh, but the
Capcan
Capcan.
trap comes
Nice
through.
job, Drummond. Doesn't know what the last one is. He's an addict. He's gonna be holding it back, Reza might get a shot here. Nice shot from Reza. We just got to get into plant here. Matt gonna be going into the window again. Gonna be playing on pool table just like last time. Reza not in the best spot to cover this. Matt gonna get it down anyway though. Bandit gonna be playing on the kids rotate hole. Bandit is in a very winnable position here. Reza and Matt might miss their shots. Reza gonna be letting himself be known. Pushing in through kids, gonna be pushing, looking for a Mac pick. Might have to deal with Reza first though. That would be very scary here for the Bandit if he had to deal with Reza. Nobody could do it. Reza gonna get the kill in probably about 30 seconds. Oh, missing the shots, going up white stairs. Trying not to team kill Mac. Had to take his time with the shots a little bit. Mac a little unaware of what's going on around him, but it's okay. He was holding the bomb.
And that was some nice holding of the shots by Reza. You can see the trigger control coming through clutch right there.
Absolutely. Another really good performance. I just think that USM there, they need to slow down a little bit. I feel like once the call came through, hey, the mute is down, Bandit's going for the res, everybody tried to push in at once, the cap can threw him off, the thorn, everything like that. It really dominated their pace. It really set their pace back.
I agree, and it was almost disaster there going for all that. The Bandit did pick up a double.
Absolutely.
And it could have spelled disaster had he gotten in a more ideal position.
Absolutely.
Luckily, Mac was in the area to set the diffuser.
Absolutely. Now we're going to be having a downstairs hold. Obviously, the mirror being banned, so we're not going to see that being played today. Going to be having the same kind of setup, though. They're not going to be holding the elbow. Let's see if we get something that we saw in last week's match where there were no head hold. Oh, they are going to be holding elbow. My apologies for that miscommunication. I forgot the word for a second.
All good, all good.
So the only problem with having this hold here is that they're not bringing anything except for Naruni. You need a Jaeger, you need a Wamai if you're gonna make this hold on the elbow. You cannot extend this, especially since all of your extension comes from that deployable shield that is so easy to get rid of. So I don't really know how we're gonna see this like help LSUS, but I guess we're gonna get into it.
I suppose we will find out how USM plans to handle this and how LSU Shreveport plans to win.
Yes, absolutely. Looks like we're going to be seeing Mosaic back on the Zofia. You see him switching a lot from Zof to the Knock. And I just think that's just his comfort picks. I think he's comfortable there. And I think that's good.
And he plays a really good knock, the way he's able to
yes,
way he's able to get on to the point and hold these nice angles relatively in silence.
Yes, absolutely. Mosaic, he's going to be roam clearing a little bit here on the Zofia. I kind of like the play made here. Not drumming, I'm so sorry about that. Nick going to be holding from the white man, just watching for the guy who rotate from main stairs into Z Hall. But we already have a lot of map control here from USM. This is very early into the round, only a minute in, and we already have this much map control. It's very surprising that we're not seeing a better roam game. Matt going to be leaving the spawn a little late. They didn't even reinforce hatches, it doesn't seem. Whew.
I'm going to go ahead
LSUS, we got to get that together, my guys. We got to get that together. I think now we're just gonna see USM collapse on the site. We have everybody downstairs. Nobody's really getting held that well. We have a Lion. Nick gonna be dropping into pillbox. We're gonna have two going down the main stairs. The wub. Nick gonna be taken out though by Aruni, taking him down to 50 HP. Nice shot there from the Aruni. On to fake plat Nick. Just not seeming like it's his match today. It's okay. Minute 27 left in the round.
Gonna have to make some moves here soon.
Absolutely.
Trying to clear out what they can.
Yes,
Taking
the
out
burn.
The Rooney gate.
Yes, the burn.
The
Might see him foot. No. Turn back up. Drummond with a nice kill. Drummond really putting the team on his back for this match. Insane plays here. Gonna be stunning him. Mosaic gonna be taking a push probably. Take a little bit of initiative. We got Reza and Mosaic. Oh, Mosaic gonna be getting the kill on the guy. Pillar. Matt gonna be getting taken down. Mosaic gonna be taken down. We got a guy in elbow. It's gonna be a 2v2 here.
It's Drummond and Reza.
Oh. Reza, excellent shots there. Not sure where the last player is. Drummond needs to go in for a plant now. Ooh, Drummond not going to be here in the cap can call in time. Going to go for the plants. All Reza has to do is hold the cross. And we know Reza. He's an excellent player. We're going to see him do this very well.
Smokes are coming out. He's going to have to be careful.
These are excellent angles being played by the USM squad, especially in a post-plant position. I don't see Smoke winning this, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Even with both players at low HP, the Smoke at 100 HP still, I don't see him taking this win. Reza might be seeing the head. Oh, but nice shot onto Reza. Drummond in a 1v1 scenario. 20 seconds left on the bomb. Going to be pushing through the rotate hole. Don't want to say it too loud, though. Oh, does Drummond know? Does Drummond know? Drummond's going to be hearing it. 10 seconds left. Not going to be enough time for the defuse.
He has the grenade.
Gonna be taking the swing. May not see the smoke on main stairs. Oh, the smoke takes it, but not enough time on the post plant. Excellent triple kill there by the smoke, just not enough time.
And a nice hold there by USM, forcing the smoke to come to them again. And just kind of hiding as long as he could. And like you said, I guess once that 10-second barrier passes, you can no longer defuse.
Yeah. It's an 8-second defuse time, but I mean, you're going up the main stairs, you're not going to get back there in 2 seconds and get the kill. There's just no way.
Nice hold by USM.
Yeah, they just got to win their gunfights.
Yeah.
Gotta win your ones.
Yeah, and I really did think Rizzo was going to win. Looks like he just got the lucky shot and able to fire as many rounds as he did out of the Mac or the
SMG-11.
SMG-11.
Yes.
I always call it the Mac 10.
All right, we're gonna be going back upstairs here. Gonna be bringing a Goyo instead and an Ella. This is a really different team change that I was not expecting by LSUS. The Ella, I mean, influential as she may be, I just think that bringing the smoke that last round was very, very well handled, and it's very good to waste time, you know. And I just don't see the Ella doing the same thing. They didn't bring the shotgun, so they had to use one of their nitro cells on a rotate hole. Oh, gotta love that. Some good old unranked strategy there.
And with shotguns, is it useful to bring a shotgun with an operator that has an SMG as a backup?
Yes, absolutely, John. Great question.
Okay. Okay. I usually I use a lot of smoke and mute, and I usually will play with shotgun.
Yes, it is.
I'm at that rank where we don't make rotate holes. We only use shotguns to kill.
Yeah.
And I've quickly found out shotguns kind of suck.
They're useful
at range,
but they're useful for everything else.
Yes, in terms of wall breaking,
Yes,
hatch destroying, definitely useful.
So it's like we're going to be seeing that same kind of push here that we saw last time from USMR6. Oh, the Ella going to be missing. Oh, Mosick not going to be able to take it. Ella going to be walking away there with like 75 HP. That's a lot of HP down for the Ella. Nick really looking for them cap cans now. Very scared of them after that first round play. Matt going to be grabbing the wall. Excellent use of the new EMP gadget there from USM. Very, very useful. Even though we lost Mosick on the knock, I still think we might see a USM round here. Reza going to be rotating away from small tower side. I think they're going to be trying to do a full main stairs type push, main stairs, master bedroom. May not see the Goyo. Ooh, Drummond almost getting taken out there. Going to be going for the nade though. Doesn't seem like the Goyo heard it. Oh, the nade just a little too far. Goyo in a very excellent position here, especially behind that deployable shield. Oh, but the nade here might catch him off guard. Gonna be backing up. Drummond doesn't know that's the second nade wasted from Drummond, but the kill still comes out anyway. Drummond, absolutely nice shots there. Just gonna be trying to go for the random wall bang, trying to stop the refract from happening. We're gonna have 3 players from USM, gonna be all coming into the site all at once now. Mac going down for the plant on the bedroom wrestle with an excellent kill. Mac, 1 second left on the diffuser. Nice job. Nick gonna be grabbing one as well. That's the Yella down. They're not sure exactly where these last 2 players are. We don't seem to have a lot of drones in sight. However, ooh, there goes Drummond.
We trust Drummond.
We trust Drummond, and Drummond we trust.
Let's go.
And an excellent round from USMR6.
And we just synced our minds right there. That was a great round.
That was a great round. Drummond really popping off this match. You can tell he got warmed up, nice and ready whenever these delays happen. He was not going to let that slow him down.
And 4-0. So does next round take this?
No, it's going to be first to 7.
Oh,
and
that's
then
right. That's
6
right.
rounds
I'm used to
gets the
unranked.
switch. Yes.
I'm brainwashed.
No, you're okay. You're okay. 6 rounds.
First to 7. All right.
Yeah.
So USM going to be taking the attack now.
USM,
they're still on attack.
Their attacks have been very strong, especially this season. You're seeing a lot of great picks. We're going to be going back downstairs here for LSUS. Might be seeing a same sort of setup again. Maybe this time we might bring a Jaeger. There he is. Okay, I couldn't see him. That's a great pick there from LSUS. Way to adapt to the enemy team.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of projectiles being used, and the Jaeger will be invaluable, especially like you're saying, holding the elbow, where you said they needed a Jaeger, they need a Wamai, they need someone here.
Not just their Rooney.
Looks like they might be listening in.
Hey, nice to see you guys tonight.
True. We take all the viewers we can get, enemy or not.
Mosick gonna be coming in on the Ying. This is a weird little switch over for Mosick. I haven't seen him on the Ying yet. Been seeing a lot of the knock though. But I think the Ying is going to be very influential, especially for a post-plant scenario or just getting the bomb down. I think we might be seeing some really good strategy here from USM as they're going into this objective play. We're having the same type of push again from USM. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We've been saying that.
That's true.
Mosick going to be getting a great kill on the Ying. I will never doubt you ever again. I am so sorry. Young Jesus Christ. Reza going to be droning him in. Mosick just excellent gun skill, honestly. Gonna be pushing all the way in. It looks like Rome has already been cleared out. It looks like the last 4 players of LSUS is downstairs on the site. I just think they need to adapt a little bit more, grab one more player upstairs so we have potential for a refrag, but we're not going to be seeing that, especially not in this round. I think we're going to get a drone here shortly saying, hey, this is all clear. Let's start getting a little bit on the OBJ. Nick, going to be trying to, never mind, I thought he was going to try to take the gunfight.
Maybe
Here
not.
goes Nick.
Don't
walk into the Capcan, Nick. You know it's there. You know it's there. And there's a Thorn, Jaeger, and Capcan both going to be holding that angle onto the main stairs, onto Nick. Using the EMP to burn the Thorn Trap. Excellent place there by Nick. Great way to use utility. Taking out the Thorn Trap with a quick little peek. We got 3 players on main stairs. Not really sure if I like the play. We have 1 guy going on Freezer side. No, it looks like we're going to have 2. I might have lied to you guys. I'm so sorry. We have 2 players going Freezer. No Freezer hole just yet. However, we have a weird hole open by Mac onto the Freezer wall, which gives Jaeger pretty much free player. Oh, Jaeger going to be taking a little bit of damage there, getting into the gunfight with Mac. Mac going to be running away as fast as possible. Nick going to be able to finish him out, though. Excellent gunplay by Nick himself right there. Oh, I get a kick on the Capcan here. Nice angle, nice pixel. Oh, he sees the leg. Oh, Nick with an excellent shot. That's 2 on the board for him this round. Here goes Moses. Oh, we got a TK. Drummond going to be able to take him out, though.
And Drummond picking up kills, no matter the team.
King holding
and
down.
Mosaic finishing it off with the Ying machine gun right there.
It looks like we just had a little bit of a miscommunication there.
Drummond apologizing to his teammate right now. He's padding his stats by whatever means necessary.
Yes, we don't want Nick to get too big of an ego just yet.
Yes, putting him down a few notches, letting him know Drummond is still king here.
Looks like we might be seeing a little bit of a change up here by the USM squad. This is their last attacking round. We might be seeing a 6-0 here on the attack. That would be very nice here, but as you mentioned earlier, the pulse is going to be getting played. You might be able to see a little C4 from below.
A little bit of pulse action.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think this is a great play here by the Husser. I just think that pulse with the information, being able to tell everybody if they're on the main stairs or not, is going to be very good. We're going to be having a new site that we haven't seen yet in this series. We're going to be seeing dining kitchen.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to be seeing dining kitchen here. Let's see if they do the extension into security. We might not see that, though. Rooney going to be getting played. I think this is an excellent pick for the site. And I think that we might be able to see some success here, finally, from LSUS. I did not mean to say finally. I am so sorry. Alrighty, Smoke, we're going to be having a bathroom extension instead. I really like this play here. Pulse, not sure where the Pulse is going to be playing at in specific here. Matt going to be on the Nomad, taking a step back from the hard breach position, which I think he should have been doing the whole time if you're asking me. Mac is such an excellent player, just able to really take information in and use it to his advantage. And I think that's going to be really paying off here with the Nomad pick.
Yeah, and I fully agree. The way that Matt collects information before the game, he sits in spawn almost, droning out, figuring out everything before he even takes a step in real life, and it's awesome to see.
Never touched grass before, actually. Learn the spot. Looks like we're going to be having a big tower push here from the USM squad. We got 4 players sitting outside of the big tower's window. We might be seeing a rush here, actually, from USMR 6, and it might pay off as long as Nick takes out these Capcan traps. We know that they have been so embarrassing.
They know there's a guy right there on the very corner.
Oh, you already know. You already know Mac done made the call.
Oh, they're going to go ahead and figure it out.
Mac going to be taken down by the Pulse, but down to 1 HP. Mosaic going to be going to go for the refrag here. Not going to be able to land it, though. However, it is going to look like Nomad was able to place at least 1 air jab, which is really good. I don't see the smoke peeking here anymore, the Pulse peeking here anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, taking a shot. Oh, nice shot. Way to cancel out the C4 there by Mosaic. Absolutely amazing gunplay there. Going to be burning the arena gate with a drone. The optimal way to play that. Just going to be holding it in. Drummond going to be outside the window still. Looking to try to get active, it seems like. Just not sure exactly how he's going to get that started. Mosaic with the slow peek around the corner. Sees one laying down. Oh, what an excellent shot. Nick going to be taking down one as well. Oh, no, not the trap. No.
Oh,
Mosaic going to be taken down by the trap. We're going to bring one with him. We got a 2v1 scenario here for the Capcan. Nick going to be at low HP, going to be taking a push around. They have the VPing. Oh, Drummond going to be taking him out of it.
I'll handle it, don't worry.
I'll do it myself.
Yeah, go get some medical attention. I've got this one.
Yes.
Just walks in, takes him out.
Absolutely.
That was an excellent play.
Nice.
Despite the early pick of Mac.
Yes. Absolutely amazing play there by the USMR 6 squad. And it's because Mac didn't sit him spawn for a little while. That's the problem.
And the way they just clamped their jaws
Yes.
down, it was so quiet. And then in a moment, 3 kills were picked up
Yeah.
instantaneously.
Absolutely, and Mosaic in that entry fragger position is just so impactful. We're going to be seeing a switch here from attack to defense, though. We're going to be seeing a little bit of a different setup from the LSUS squad.
And the frost coming out.
With Frost coming out, is Mac playing Frost? No, he's not. Mosaic's going to be playing Frost. If you remember last game, Mac got picked off by Frost, and it was kind of embarrassing.
Oh.
Just a little embarrassing.
Just a little bit.
It's okay, though. We still love him there. All right, we're going to be seeing an upstairs hold here. Nick going to be playing the alibi. He's very good in this role. I just feel like the high fire rate weapon with a 1.5 scope is just very, very catering to his play style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nick enjoys getting in people's faces and landing his shots. And I think that this really just, what's the word I'm looking for, John? Help me out, man.
He likes helping out.
Sure, yeah, we'll go with that.
He likes assisting.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
Be the knowledge giver. I like what they did there with the Rooney gate on a soft wall with a small
The head
outcrop
holes.
there. Yeah,
Yes.
a small hole there. Alibi's pistol, the 410 pistol, super unique
Yes, yes.
and really helpful, letting her have a good gun in the primary and a pistol secondary. Also, the fist.
The fist of death, some might call it. We're going to be seeing Reza play downstairs in security. This is such a strong spot from him. He's very good at controlling that area of the map and not allowing the enemy team to get in and take that map control. Mosaic going to be playing the Frost. This was a little bit of a different pick for him. Normally, we're used to seeing him on some type of fragging op. However, this is I think this is going to be a great and excellent pick for him. Fake Plat Nick going to be holding the meeting area. Ace is already going to be inside Big Tower. Going to be trying to get the wall down and ready. 2 Claymores going down there. Drummond on the small tower. Drummond with 10 kills this match. Absolutely insane.
This is a huge game from Drummond.
This is a huge game from Drummond here, playing the Jaeger. I think we just heard a call. They know that there's one Big Tower. I don't really know how they're going to capitalize on this, considering they have no way to burn the mute jammers. The Twitch really can't get active here because of the mute jammer itself. So Reza playing that mute and just picking up that position is very good for them.
Just looking around.
I am so
It's so tense.
scared.
This is one of the more quiet attacking rounds we've
Yes.
seen. Seeing the LSU offense versus the USM offense, you can tell they're a lot more passive,
Yes.
a lot more methodical in their approach.
Oh, Mag might be getting headshot. No, gonna be able to get away very quickly. Gonna hop on the cams, just try to get information. There's gonna be 4 outside Big Tower. Outside Big Window. I'm not sure exactly how LSU are gonna play this. It's not looking like we have anybody coming main side.
It's a little bit at a disadvantage here, even though he's got the Mark 14.
Mosaic gonna be getting an
oh,
excellent kill
nice pick
onto
by
the
Mosaic.
ace. I think he had a nice little flank there on Big Tower's side. The Renegade gonna be coming back up. Reza gonna be taking the shot onto that. Oh, okay. I thought somebody just jumped in. I was like, that is crazy that you're jumping in like that.
Trying to set
Reza,
the
Matt
game.
gonna be getting a headshot. Oh, they have diffuser down, Big Tower. This is such a throw by LSU right here. You cannot have diffuser down while 4 of your players on the opposite side of the map. That is not the way that you play the game, okay?
And this diffuser seems
Nick
to mean a
just-
lot to you right here.
Nick's just gonna be taking a huge swing on the big window. He knows that his team is not gonna lose this round unless there's an epic throw. Just gonna be trying to get some frags here to try to save that negative KD he's got going on. Oh, he's not negative at all. I lied to you guys. He's 7 and 4. Excellent shot there from Nick on the bathroom's hallway.
I think he heard you.
He definitely did. Might be seeing some shots here on the.
Oh.
Oh, that bed frame definitely got it good.
Yeah.
What a peek there if he would have
Looked
just took
right
the shot.
at him, but just didn't quite have the reaction.
Gonna be getting
time ready.
close. Oh, the
Oh.
Finka. Not gonna be taken down. No, there goes
Oh.
Fake Pot. Nick Drummond gonna be taking down one on the opposite side of the map. 4v1 scenario, 7 seconds left. Might be worth just taking down.
Oh,
Nick gonna be
Fake
taking down
Plat.
another one.
Taking it personal.
He did take that personal. I am so sorry, Nick. We're gonna be seeing a 7-0 from USM Esports.
That was an incredible round there. I mean, like it said, flawless in almost every aspect. It got a little close at times, but
Yes,
USM pulled through pretty much without a hitch.
Well, there was that third round.
There was,
I'm pretty sure.
yes, the smoke
Yes.
round was almost disaster.
Yes. However,
But it was already 3-0 at that point.
Yes, absolutely.
I believe. So,
it was. Drummond gonna be picking up 11 and 2.
11 kills.
11 kills. Okay, first round.
Yes.
Absolutely insane. plays
Definitely
there.
came out ready to play, and that
right.
was really good by him.
I think that was a really good match that we saw there from.
And so they're going to be, I think they believe they take a 5-minute break between rounds.
Yes.
And so, of all the things you saw, what do you think LSU's got to do to try to prevent this USM onslaught?
I just think that it's going to be a lot more adapting to their pushes. I don't think that LSU is used to the kind of attack that USM is bringing right now. It's a very much methodical yet rushy kind of attack, if you know what I mean. They're taking the map control. We're not seeing enough roamers, in all honesty. I feel like if we just had more people able to get the refrags, able to be in the positions that are needed, that we might be seeing a little bit of a better play here from LSUS.
And it seems like as they play, rather than going for these refrags, like you're saying, they're kind of crumbling. Like where one falls, there's no one to secure something out of it. Like USM takes and takes and takes, and all LSU can do is give and give.
Yeah,
no one seems to be in the area to get a refrag, like you said. When they take a room or when they set up over a hatch, there's no one there to really stop them. Once the man falls, they're just like, okay, well, it's lost. Just set up in a new spot.
And what I'm seeing a lot of from LSUS is they're just retreating back to their site. They're just giving the complete map over to USM for free range. USM can do any type of rotations, any type of holes, any type of plans, any type of strategies that they really want to without a hitch, like you said earlier. And that's just, I just don't see a good defense coming out from LSUS right now.
Yeah, it seems they just aren't quite able to put it together. We have only seen one round of defense from USM, but even then we saw a very dominant performance.
Absolutely.
LSU just not able to, their offense was perhaps misguided and maybe a miscall of the diffuser there, needing to go with the 4-man up top rather than the one on the stairs.
Absolutely.
And looks like maybe not a 5-minute break. Looks like they're going right back in.
I think we're going right back into our chalet game.
Looks like they're ready to end this off.
They are ready for the little quick 2-0. Hopefully Hayden gets back here soon, and we'll change that over. Should I let him know? I should probably let him know, huh?
Yes. Well, as soon as he walks back over, we'll let him know that he needs to change up the.
Well, we'll give you guys a little play-by-play while we're sitting here waiting on that.
Oh, actually, something may have happened here.
Gotta pause timer. Okay, got a call out from J-Mac himself.
Oh,
they are not ready to start the game
Mac
yet.
is not ready to start.
Not ready to start the
They're
game.
going to go ahead and back out.
Looks like we're going to be getting a little bit of a reset here. We get to talk a little bit more, John. This is going to be fun.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
So, yeah, like we were saying before it started up here, just the lack of offense.
Yes.
And while they have good ideas, it's just not being executed correctly. They got to play more like a team.
Yes.
And understanding, like USM, when one member falls, there's usually a member shortly behind or at a very good angle to pick up the kill.
Absolutely, and you saw that from a lot of the USM attacking rounds. It was a lot of, oh, Nick died. Sorry to call you out, Nick. I just remember that so specifically. It's like, oh, Nick died, but Drummond's right there. And it was just that fast. You get an instant refrag. And it just doesn't seem like LSU know how to really play like that. They don't understand. I'm not going to say they don't understand. I'm sure they're a very competent team. Sorry. I'm sure you guys are a very competent team. But I just think that there can be better play styles utilized.
And I also believe that USM's using their utility way better.
Very well.
Their information, their droning phases, their use of breachers, information gatherers has just been excellent this game, almost to perfection.
Yes.
Even on their attack, we saw when they were ready to bite down, they did, and they quickly finished them off.
Absolutely.
They would take out one, and once they exposed the weakness, when there was no refrag, they was like, okay, we're in position now. Let's do this, and do what they did. But we're going to go ahead and start it. So it looks like there was a mistake, but it looks like USM's just going to go ahead and go through with it. They are ready to go.
Well, we got USM going to be banning the Flores again. LSUS on another Thatcher ban. We might be seeing another mirror ban. There it is. Absolutely. And we're going to see a Valkyrie ban here from USM. Actually, on Chalet, maybe not. We'll just take a little look, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be another Valkyrie.
Going to call the Valkyrie.
Pretty sure.
Let's see. Gonna go with the Valkyrie. 100% still.
What can I say? I know my team.
Hey, he does know his team. He knows the meta.
I do. Yes.
And good old Chalet. This is not my favorite map, but it's not my least favorite map either.
I will say
it's pretty good.
We have USM starting off on the defense this time around.
Okay.
So we're gonna really get a feel for LSUS's attack, and I'm very excited to see what they bring to the table. Very, very excited. Matt, going to be playing that hard support role on the Kaid. I mean, this is a great setup here by USM Esports.
And when it comes to Kaid versus Blitz, it makes it. Oh, Bandit, Blitz. I can't believe I said that, and you caught me perfectly. Thank you. Bandit. Is there even a point in using Bandit when Kaid is there and can electrify these hatches and walls with ease rather than the Bandit battery?
With the new EMP grenade changes, I think that Kaid is a better pick overall, and I think the running of the Bandit last game from LSUS was a little bit of a misplay, especially since they weren't reinforcing hatches anyway. So what was the Bandit really getting used for in the first place? You know what I'm saying?
True.
But we're on a different map, new map, different team. Let's hope that we'll see a little bit better play style here on both sides.
Yes.
Maybe we won't be seeing another 4v1 throw.
And looks like Mac not taking isn't it like the 44 with the scope on it?
Yeah.
Looks like he's not going to go with a sniper pistol here.
Gonna be using the revolver to open up head holes. I mean, that's an excellent play there. Mozik not gonna be able to get to everything he needs to get to make the holes with the shotgun. Wouldn't want him to waste all that ammo anyway. We're seeing a very, very, very straightforward setup here on the bedroom side of Chalet. And I think LSUS is going to have a little bit of a struggle here, especially since we have two people playing library side. We have a guy playing top catwalk. Might see a pick here on Ego. Fake Plat Nick might be starting it off very strong here on a kill.
He just got pinged by the alibi. He got jumped a little bit.
Yeah, it's backing up. Nick in a very strong position here. I really like this play. Oh, he saw the head. Oh, we might be seeing a nice shot here by Nick. Oh, Nick with an excellent, beautiful shot on the sandwich window.
Oh,
another shot, Nick. He is a menace on the Malusi MP5. Knows that there's another one there. Going to be going for the pistol one time. Going to be trying to get a little freaky with him. Not going to be taking it anyway. Nick, an excellent player, an excellent fragger in his own right, and I just think that comes a lot from the solo queue.
And pre-firing the wall, he's looking for the pistol kill.
He wants it really bad. Reza going to be getting drawn down on the top of catwalk. Not seeming like Nick knows exactly where these other players are, but using a lot of audio here. Reza going to be holding the top catwalk, and we're just seeing a very dominant performance again by USM Esports. I just think they have a very solid setup. Going to be seeing a flash getting tossed in.
Yeah, those first two picks by Fake Plat. Oh, and
Reza going on the K9 window.
Those first two seem to have kind of stalled their entire offense.
Reza
doing some good damage to Royal Ross.
Oh, Nick going to be taken out by the buck. Reza just holding a very passive angle here, going to be taking a little peek, a little pre-fire. Reza might be able to win this gunfight. If he doesn't, though, it's going to really go very bad for USM. Oh. Missing the shots just barely. Buck going to be taking a little bit of damage.
He is pretty low.
Oh, there goes Mac with 4v1, knows where the last one is. Reza going to be missing the shot, not missing that one, though. Excellent shot there from Reza.
And that looked like one shot straight to the head there to finish him off. Oh, just a short little burst there. He knew it's all it took.
Mac with an excellent kill there as well.
That was a good kill by Mac, holding the point.
I think I might have set Nick off a little bit.
I think so. I think so. That he picked up those first two, and
just a little bit.
Ever since that comment, he has been dropping kills galore.
Just can never seem to stop. He's just the best player I know. What can I say? I love Reza to death. He's just the best player I know.
Very true. And we'll be setting up for the prep phase again. That was a dominant defensive round there.
Dominant. Looks like we're going to be on the bar pool table room. This site is not very commonly played, especially in the lower ranks. However, I know that the USM squad are not in the low ranks, and they will have an excellent setup for this match.
Yes.
But it looks like we're going to be having the same kind of setup here. Reza back on the alibi. Mac going to be switching off the Kaid and going to be switching to the Aruni, though. Aruni, an excellent pick for this site. Drummond going to be on the mute. Mozik going to be on the smoke. Both bringing the shotgun with the SMG-11. We're going to be seeing lots of head holes here, lots of footholes. Nick going to be switching over to the Jaeger. Don't know why you would switch him off the Malusi. I'm sure their strat has a reason for it, but the Malusi was just dominant in that last round.
That was very, very dominant. I mean, he spared nothing killing those two very quickly.
Absolutely, absolutely.
On pretty much opposite ends of the map, too.
Yep. And looks like we're going to be seeing a little bit of a different setup here from LSUS as well. We're going to be seeing a spawn peek by Fake Ply. Nick, he's really filling himself under that double kill. Never mind, going to be backing off.
Probably for the best there. It looked like he saw one, Nate. I'm not sure if he got the glimpse of one there.
I think he did. Drummond seems like he's going to be taking a very nice kitchen hold. I think it's an excellent spot to play, especially on this side. Hatch, as you can see, the hatch is getting popped there. It's because vertical play on this map is very, very important, especially on this site in specific. Fake Ply Nick going to be taking out the Capital. 100 round bag versus 26, but Nick just with the better shots. Twitch gonna be trying to get a shotgun on him. Might be seeing another pick here. We got 4 players sitting on the K9 windows. Nick might be taking out all 4 here. I could see him with a nice little ace this round. Doesn't seem like he's calling out for his team to come help him. I don't think he knows how many's out there on the balcony waiting for him. One gonna be playing close. He sees the other.
Nick is looking down the face of the storm here.
We saw one. Oh, another great shot by Nick. Another double kill in the round. Ace gonna be playing on the doorway though.
Didn't
Nice
quite
kill.
get the reload through by the time he made it back to the door.
It's okay though. Oh, Drummond gonna be trying to play for the C4 below. Probably has the camera up in main lobby. He's just gonna wait for the call that they jump in. Nick not gonna be on the cam though. Not sure if he heard the call from Drummond to let him know when. Reza gonna be playing on the top catwalk again. This is such a dominant position here from Reza. He's able to pick the shots. He's able to really play for the squad here. Mozik might be looking for a little bit of a cheeky
Just
little
went dead
angle.
silent in the arena.
It did.
The concentration is just peaked.
Yes, it has. Ace gonna be opening up the main walls now. The fact that it's a minute 14 left in this round and LSUS is just now getting the little bit of map control that they need is very, very apparent of how strong of a hold LSU has. Twitch might not be liking what the angle she's about to get held by. I think.
Going for it. Oh,
Reza
passes
just
by.
barely missing the shot. Twitch gonna be seeing it again. Gotta watch them head holes. Mozik gonna be pushing up though. Oh, Mozik with an excellent shot on the Twitch on the top of blue stairs.
And Mozik covering his teammates back.
Again, just playing off the refrag potential. It's very, very influential.
And still using these shield windows.
Absolutely.
And they have really been making the most out of this.
Absolutely. They know
Trying
Mozik's
to
gonna be
pre-fire it a little bit.
We got a live ping. Oh, Reza with an excellent shot on the guy on K9. Reza knows where the last guy is. Might be just backing off here. Maybe going for the frag though. Gonna be playing at the piano side. Mozik probably gonna be taking the one-on-one gunfight here. Oh, Reza just barely missing the shot. Knows he's there. Ace, you should not be challenging this. Gonna be running out the door. Reza with an excellent flick. Gonna be missing though. Oh, excellent shot there from the Ace. Gonna be pushing in, but Mozik gonna be there to finish him off. Never mind. Taking out Mozik. It's a 2v1. And excellent shot from Drummond in the main lobby. I thought we were going to see another little mess up there by
Yeah,
USM R6.
that was really close. He was feeling himself. You could tell the way he ran in.
Yes.
And the USM pulls through.
A little bit of a sweater there.
Yeah.
A little bit of a
And
sweater.
definitely timed him out a good bit there. Kind of forced the action.
Yes,
Reza
absolutely.
holding him outside. Only when Reza died was he even able to enter
Yes.
the house or the chalet, I guess.
K9 window, as they call it. I know that the USM squad calls it ego. I don't know why. So maybe I'll say that. Maybe they'll know what I'm talking about a little better. We're not going to be seeing a downstairs hold. We're going to be seeing a kitchen hold. Obviously, we had that extension in the kitchen in the last round, so we know that the USM squad can hold this site because they held it even when it wasn't the site in the first place. So I'm very excited to see how this team composition is going to work for them, especially with Mozik going to be playing on the Warden, probably taking the shotgun if I'm not mistaken.
Me personally, I really love Warden. He's one of my favorite operators. He's not super useful, but he's really good in like a one-on-one situation.
Absolutely.
You know, it's really unfortunate. My copy of Rainbow Six I got before they started releasing the champs to everyone. So I have 5 operators on each side. So I'm building up for 10,000 renown so I can get Warden as my first 10K operator.
Yes.
Because he's just really fun.
He is very fun playing.
Operator I fell in love with while playing Xbox, but now I play on PC.
Yep. Trust me, I understand.
Found it way better.
All right, Nick gonna be holding the big garage area back on the Malusi. As we know, he had a very dominant performance these last 2 rounds, so I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. Reza gonna be holding upstairs in master bedroom. There it is. And gonna be having the extension into piano. I think we're gonna see Reza and Drummond holding this entire top floor almost by themselves, and I think we're gonna see a very dominant performance. Drummond gonna be catching one on the sandwich window, not taking the shot just yet, but one might be rotating over. Might see the shots. Never mind, gonna be backing up a little bit. Might play a little drone work. We might have 2 peeks at the same time. Ooh, barely missing the shot from Drummond. Gonna be taking a step back. Taking a step back, he's gonna be in piano holding that with Reza, just giving them that little bit of map control. It's not gonna be too influential for him. Nick knows that one might be coming big garage. The window's open, he knows that it's gonna be the buck. Gonna be playing an excellent angle through the glass pane of these windows. Never mind, just through the windows themselves. And we got Mozik.
Not going to take any chances.
Absolutely not. I don't blame him one bit. I don't think we're going to see Nick get picked off here. And Nick with an excellent shot onto the buck. Should have been using flash hider. Maybe Nick wouldn't have saw it. Nick going to be just trying to take the downstairs area. Reza and Drummond, it seems like, still upstairs holding such a dominant position. There's just no way for the enemy team to rotate. The only way they can is with the hard breacher, and it's not seeming like they're trying to put any effort into this. They're droning now down the blue stairs. They're going to probably catch Nick here on the drone. If they do that, I don't see Nick losing a gunfight in this round. I'm going to be honest with you. If it's a one-on-one fight, he's not losing it. Really feeling himself this game. Drummond with an excellent angle on the piano half wall. Here's the master bedroom door getting open. Gonna be seeing the head of one. Drummond with an excellent shot on the head of the sledge, my bad. Now it's just gonna be Nomad in the main lobby. I lied, Nomad in the blue bar. Jackal in the blue bar, Nomad in the main lobby. And Nick just trying to find a pick, just trying to find one more. It doesn't seem like they know where he's at. Nick gonna be trying to rotate over to the main stairs, just 3 in main lobby now. Nick might not be able to find a pick. They got really tense in here. Extremely quick. Nick with an excellent shot. Jackal doesn't seem like Jackal heard it. The suppressor coming in clutch.
Yeah,
might be
the
getting a
silencer.
huge flank. Gonna be seeing the aces, the Jackal's head. Excellent pill on the Jackal. Gonna be rotating back down because the Nomad has refrag potential. Doesn't look like they're gonna be using it though. Just gonna be holding the blue stairs. Expecting to rotate across. I don't see Nick losing this gunfight, but if he does, that's okay. He's taking down 3 with him. Two with
This
him.
is an insane hold right here.
Oh, Nick
and
with an
Nick is
excellent
not gonna
shot.
let it go.
Triple kill for Nicholas. Gonna be pushing up into the main lobby.
He's
into the main
taking
stairs.
everything.
Gonna be seeing one more.
Oh,
the
and
Ace
almost
finally
picks
gonna be
up the
taking him out.
4K.
Ace really feeling himself, but it's gonna be 8 seconds left. Drummond gonna be in the main lobby. I'm not seeing the Ace win this. Might not even know Drummond's there. Drummond gonna be seeing the arm. Drummond with excellent shots.
And Drummond and Nick took all the kills this round. It was Drummond with a double and Nick with a triple. It seemed like they were battling at points.
That was very dominant performance there by USMR6.
And
I really liked what I saw.
That was insane.
I really
that was
liked what I saw.
such good holds there.
Absolutely.
Nick was all over the downstairs, wreaking havoc on them from behind.
I just don't understand the Nomad's reaction time, and I don't mean to call you out, Nomad, but the guy was in your view for a good little minute.
He was there. Yeah, he was there for a little bit. But I just that split second
Yes.
for Fake Fight Nick, it's only a split second for them. It's several seconds apparently.
Yeah. We're seeing a very dominant performance here by USMR6, which is kind of what we expected. However, I thought LSUS was going to be seeing a little bit more of a fight. However, I think we might be seeing a little bit of a change-up this round, considering that we're going to see a Cali play as well as a knock.
And I find it interesting. It seems like the client is bugged. It says it's a 4 versus 5 right now, but all members of USM are live.
Yeah, look, man, Siege is a bad game. I've been saying it.
Bit of Ubisoft action going on here.
Absolutely. Hey, we're not Blizzard though.
Yes.
We're not Blizzard. Let's go.
Overwatch 2, guys, coming out soon. Make sure to check that out.
We're going to be having a master bedroom hole. We'll probably be seeing the same thing we saw last time from Reza and Nick playing on the K9 area. Never mind, Nick probably going to be holding the mud room blue bar area. We're going to see Mag playing inside of the main master room. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Mosaic playing inside piano. Nick might be going for a spawn peek here, though, looking for somebody to climb up the ladder. He knows that people are keep playing the library balcony. We might be seeing a pick here from Fake Plat Nick right off the start of the round.
Oh.
Never mind, nobody gonna be coming that way. And I'm not taking out default cameras. Matt gonna be just scrolling through all the cams, looking for any type of information he can find as he does. Oh, as if we didn't see the miss on the drone with a shotgun, it's okay.
Mosaic not letting him run. No drone will be spared in Mosaic's presence.
Absolutely, Mosaic going to be playing in Solarium. Matt going to be playing in the master bedroom. Just holding the far angle here. It looks like they have given up a little bit of map control. I'm very surprised to see this by USMR6. But I think that with 2 minutes left in the round, we might be seeing a better hold here. And a better push from LSUS. Oh, Nick going to miss the shots on the knock. No, now it's a 4v5.
It's actually a 4v5 now.
Drummond going to be holding the piano. Mosaic going to be getting the refrag,
shotgun kill.
And that is going to be the ace, the most important player on the LSUS squad.
That was a huge pick. Knock also took a good bit of damage in the engagement with
guy
Fake
on
Plat.
Oh no, Cali on big window. We might be seeing a little bit of trouble here from the USM squad. Mosaic going to be on very low HP, just playing extremely egotistical on ego. That's probably why they call it that.
Yeah, and only with 7 rounds, he only has basically 2 full sets of shotgun shells. It seems like his job of destroying the floors is over, so he may have enough ammo to finish this fight out.
Reza still going to be holding the library side. We didn't see any library push here from LSUS this time. Very surprising, considering how well that it paid off for him the last few times. USM just able to capitalize a little bit better. This last round, Mosaic going to be taken out by the knock, but Reza with a quick little refrag on the ego balcony. It's a 3v3. I'm not exactly sure what to expect here. Drummond in an excellent position. I'm going to be honest with you. Drummond's in an excellent position. Reza going to be taking out another. Reza's just in dominance right now.
Drummond's position may not even be touched the way Reza is.
Yes. Reza going to be dropping down.
The way Reza is dropping bombs on him.
Oh, Drummond going to be seeing him droning in his teammate.
Oh,
the excellent swing.
and using the
gonna
drone
be in
bait.
the sight, walking back out though because of the Malusi trap. Going to be extremely weak now. I think Reza just needs to play back for the site. Matt going to be taken down. It's going to be a 1v2 for Reza, a 1v1 for Reza.
Reza, quick pick there. It's versus the Cali, so he's going to have to be careful.
Absolutely.
Those armor-piercing rounds.
I think we just heard a call that the Cali should not have case. However, we'll have to see now. We have 3 seconds left. The case is going to be all the way across the map on the Ego balcony.
There's no chance.
And that's going to be another defender round. Nice little clutch there from Reza on the excellent one tap.
Reza picking up a triple kill in that fight.
Yes.
And Mac holding long enough against the Cali to live.
That was a very, very good performance there by USM Esports. However, a great try from LSUS. I don't want to downplay them. That was absolutely,
that was really
much better.
almost had it.
Almost. If Cali just had case.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I think the diffuser play has just been a little off today.
It has. It seems like their ideas for the diffuser go wrong, and then suddenly half their team is stuck across the map, and USM covers every rotation. We've seen it happen. Unless they walk all the way around outside the house, they will not get to the diffuser. And even if they do, they'll only have maybe 30 seconds to get through all the rooms again and somehow plant with Drummond staring down their face and fake plat Nick, prowling alongside them.
We're going to be seeing an Osa and an Amaru here from the LSUS squad. I'm very excited to see how these picks will play into the team composition that USM has been holding down. It seems like we're going to be having another blue bar and pool table hold? Yes. Blue bar and pool table hold. So we're going to be seeing the same thing that we saw last time. Nick and Reza just playing up the upstairs. Drummond Nick downstairs. Drummond going to probably be playing upstairs with Reza.
And a huge shout out to our spectator tonight. He's really been putting in some good work.
He has.
And we're really appreciative of him.
Shout outs.
The GAs dropping in. And definitely not probably what he was planning on doing with his Thursday on Rainbow Six, but
hey, excellent game.
We really appreciate you.
Absolutely.
So thank you for helping us out, getting us some gameplay footage.
Absolutely. And it doesn't seem like LSU is going to be trying to take map control. It seems like they're just trying to do like a straight up push. They're going to be missing a few shots on the drone, but not going to miss a few shots on the heads, I'm assuming. Watch this peek. Imagine.
That was really close here.
I don't see Mozik losing a gunfight. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't see Mozik losing any type of win. So it looks like we're gonna be having some people pushing the library side. Already in library, Matt gonna be taking a pick through the hatch. Absolutely excellent gunplay there by Matt.
A second one.
There's a second one up there. Gonna be getting the call out though. Might be Reza going for the kill. Nick gonna be getting it instead. Absolutely excellent shot there from Nick. Reza gonna be taking a little bit of damage from the guy in library.
And Max so good at holding just that one
Nick
area,
taking the second guy down.
Information.
Absolutely, Nick gonna be taking the second guy down in library. Now they know exactly where the last two players are. Gonna be seeing the heads.
And Mac may be trying to get his highlight reel
Mozik
on.
not losing the gunfight, just like I said earlier. Gonna be an excellent shot there. Pre-firing.
He's looking
the
right at them.
Mozik is finally gonna be taken down from the Finca. Gonna be looking for the guy upstairs. Nick might get a little angsty here. Might do a little jump out. Not gonna be looking like it though. We actually have a diffuser pickup. Let's go. All right.
You can see the head. It seems like
taken
is
out
there
the-
a shield right there? Is there
That
something
was
else?
a shield. No! Drummond gonna be taken down by the Finca. Nick just gonna be holding an angle. Nick kind of wanted to jump out, kind of wanted to get a little crazy for the kill with the pistol. Just gonna be holding the angle. Finca in a 3v1 scenario. 55 seconds left in the round, and he has diffuser. This is very winnable.
It is very winnable if USM just continues to run out here.
Absolutely.
It was a 5-on-1 and has become a 3-on-1. So USM doing whatever they can.
Absolutely. Just gonna be
Changing
holding
some fire here.
Reza might be going for a little bit of a quick little tap. Oh,
Oh
barely
my
missing the
gosh.
head there.
And
Reza, are
taking a nice
you
little
cheating? Do you have the Nick? Just gonna be trying to troll a little bit with the pistol. Might get the lucky little one tap.
Oh my gosh,
Nick!
it actually gets it with the hip fire pistol. And that's going on his highlight reel for sure. I believe production manager Hidino is going to get a word about this one. That was a highlight play for sure.
Nicholas. The ranked play style really coming out in this match.
Yes, fake plat Nick. 10-4. I think
Dominant play.
Yeah.
Dominant player.
He's really taking what you said to heart.
Absolutely. Laser diff by Reza himself. Absolutely
And
correct.
Reza dropping the laser diff, using the pistol So we've seen a kill on every single gun: a shotgun, pistol, SMG, and rifle.
Yeah, that's just Siege for you.
Even Cali picked up a sniper rifle kill. So we've actually seen a kill on every single type of weapon.
And speaking of Cali, we're going to be having Cali come back again. This time with a blitz, though, a little bit of a different pick here from LSUS. Excited to see what kind of things they can do with the blitz.
And here we go. Taking the blitz. This will be the first shield operator we've seen.
Absolutely.
And so I'm really excited to see, how LSU plans to do this. And, if I'm LSU, the best I can hope for is just to try to find some way to pressure these USM players.
Absolutely.
Maybe not so much as a methodical approach, but, bum rushing.
Honestly,
Bum rushing
they're
one.
bringing the Nook. They got the Finka, they got the blitz, they got the Nomad for the flank cover. This might be what we're seeing here. They're droning out the bottom. Nick just going to be playing around with the drone a little bit. Missing all the shots, though. Yep.
Oh, and this one might go on the highlight reel.
We are watching you right now, Nicholas. You are just missing a lot, and that's okay. Nice little 360s there. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and this is the last defensive round for USM. I think this is the last defensive round. For sure. Yes, it is. Yes. Reza going to be playing upstairs in the master bedroom side. Mosaic going to be playing in the blue trophy area. Nick going to be getting head on with the blitz. Might be seeing a little bit of a frag here.
Oh, he's reloading right in front of him. He's going to have to run.
Nick going to be seeing two. There's two there. Nick knows it. Going to be holding the angle. Nick with an excellent shot. Might be catching the blitz and the blitz as well. Nick absolutely. And Drummond going to be taking another. Nick with another kill. A triple kill for Nick on the blue stairs. There's a fourth one there. I don't think he knows. Going to be taking shots. Might be getting a little quick here. No, he's laying down. Oh, but Nick going to be taken down.
Nick running for his life here. He doesn't want to die like this.
Not like this. Missing the shots on the down player. It's okay.
And the way that the blitz flew down the steps, something definitely happened.
Drummond just going to be trying to go for this refrag here. Going to be pushing up the main stairs. Never mind. Rotating back around. I lied again. He's going to be going back. It looks like we're having a little bit of a differential. I think we're going to be taking a little bit of help. Mosaic going to be taking a little bit of help as well. Going for the pistol one taps. I think we're just seeing a lot of toxicity right now from the USM squad. Drummond going to be downstairs on the nice little flank.
Oh, he said toxic.
Listening in on the stream, I see.
And the NACE.
Oh, what a shot through the wall by Drummond.
Yeah, the NACE guys might be starting to take a look.
Well,
Hear the coach calling no more toxicity.
Oh no. Not toxic, it's domination.
It is definitely domination. This is actually more of a domination than our first game last week.
Amen. At least last week we had a round get taken from the offensive team.
Yeah. This is a really unfortunate showing here.
And we just know that on the attack, USM is just going to push forward, and it's going to be a dominant round. And I don't know. I think LSUS just needs to put a little bit more time into playing for the refrags, trying to figure out the map, how their composition wants to look. I think USM just has more of a structure.
I do think so, and USM is a considered #1 seed. They are the national champions for a reason. And I think this is just a showing of who they are.
Absolutely.
This is an incredible showing from them. And really, just telling the people who are viewing, we are the national champs. We have high expectations, and we are going to demonstrate why we are where we are.
Absolutely.
And when you're at the top, sometimes there is some room to speak, to be a little BM.
Absolutely.
Now, maybe shouldn't do it all the time, but you do have the right.
Yeah,
it is my belief, if you are at the very top, or if you are in the winning position, then you have the right.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. We're going to be seeing a nice little attack here onto the top floor stairs. LSUS is going to be bringing the Aruni Jaeger, Thorn, Doc, and Capcan. Nick just trying to go for a little work. Nick with a very dominant performance. He would have kept firing just a little bit more. Nick going to be taking down from the Jaeger on top of main stairs. There's not a drone there in time. Mosaic going to be trying to go for the frag grenade, taking out his teammate's drone anyway. I think we're seeing USM get a little bit of lackluster. We might see a round here from LSU. Mosaic and Reza going to be pushing in together. As you know, the dominant squad together really do. When they push, you just know Mosaic going to be taking a substantial amount of health from the Capcan traps. Going to be looking for him this time around.
USM has had trouble with these Capcan traps throughout the game.
They really have. They would have more trouble with the Valkyrie, but Capcan's been giving them a little bit of work. Drummond going to be on ego. Might be trying to do a little something crazy here. Doc going to be downstairs playing in the playing bottom blue stairs. Mosaic going to be pushing in. Reza Reza is such a dominant player. However, we're just seeing so much more from Nick tonight. Nick is the newest player to the USM squad. Everybody else that you see is ex-national champions. Nick coming into that dynasty with them and just showing why he deserves to be here.
Yes, and he has really definitely, without a doubt, shown
Drummond going to be taking down the Thorn. Matt going to be opening the main wall. Drummond going to be taking a little bit of damage there. They're going to be playing on the rotate hole. I don't think Drummond knows. A team kill! And Drummond going to be taking out the Captain America.
And that is so unfortunate. They were holding the same angle, and everything fell apart for them right there.
We might be seeing another frag here from Drummond.
Oh,
Drummond going to be missing the shots. Going to be a 2v2. Reza going to be playing on Ego, Mosic.
No health here.
We're going to be seeing the top 2 players on the squad together again. I don't see them losing this, but maybe we'll see a dominant performance here by the Jaeger.
He has the position. USM has to go to him.
Absolutely.
They do have a full health Reza and a half health Mosic.
Yes. And we know the Capcan traps, they might give a little bit of dangerous, but it seems like they're going to be having the call out there. Sees the guy on big window. Guys are going to be taking out the barbed wire, going to be getting a nice little push in, holding the piano stairs. We just don't need anybody to die from that. Reds are going to be taking a Mosic with the excellent shot through the rotate hole, and that's going to be a 7-0, 7-0 for USMR6. Absolutely dominant performance.
And a full sweep, 7-0, 7-0.
Yes.
14 consecutive wins.
Yes.
And it is, I mean, what more can you say? A 13-6 performance. Resident Drummond dropping 7. Mac, the information gatherer, 2-2. Every single member of USM was positive or equal in their KDs. And I mean, just incredible.
That was just excellent gameplay. That was just excellent gameplay.
And, you know, you have to be happy if you're USM. And if you're LSU, you know, I would hope that you curb your expectations going into this match, knowing that you're going against the national champions who are maintaining 4 players.
Yes.
And with Fake Plat Nick, who's already more than proven himself to be a very valuable member of this national championship team. You just have to be really happy.
Yes.
And you have to understand that, you know, your time will come. If you're LSU Shreveport, you just have to keep practicing.
Absolutely.
Continue building your talent pool. And, you know, good things don't last forever.
Amen.
You know, the sad reality of USM is one day some of these players will be graduated.
Yes.
We have to enjoy the dominant performances we get right now. So LSU Shreveport, we hope that you can understand why we have to celebrate, why we celebrate these dominant performances, and why sometimes you have to speak a little bit.
Absolutely. I just think that from LSU, we just need to see more playing together, playing around each other, playing around the diffuser, especially. Objective play is so important, especially in this higher level play. You just have to know when to get the bomb down, when to hold the angles, when to peek with a partner. And I just think we saw a better performance of those techniques from USM.
Yes, and USM going up 2-0 on the season here. I think they've only lost a combined 2 or 3 rounds. Oh, 1 round.
Lost
Never mind.
1 round.
1 round.
And it was because of a team kill.
Yeah, and
so
that's, you know, over 30 wins, pretty much in straight.
Yes.
And that is just amazing. You really can't say much more. Even last week, there was a loss to talk about, but this week, what do? You just tell your players, hey,
great job.
See you next week, you know?
Great job, guys.
Yeah, we'll hit it again next week, and good job. Everything went right. There was nothing that happened that didn't go in favor of USM at the end.
Absolutely.
Everything was part of the plan for them, and they controlled the pace of the game, the kills. They controlled every angle the entire time.
And the tempo that USM set, even from the first round, it just continued forward. And there was never any questioning who was going to win a round, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, even though they did have, let's talk about the downstairs Oregon against the Smoke, the 4v1. That was a little embarrassing, I'm going to be honest.
Yes.
It was a little embarrassing. We should never be throwing bodies, especially at a Smoke like that. Reza just missing shots. Don't see that very often from him, but those shots were just so influential. We got lucky that the time is so low on the diffuser, and the diffuse time is so high. I just think that we might have seen actually USM get at least 1 round taken from them.
Yes, that was probably the closest it ever got
Yeah,
to USM falling, and even then it seemed that the last remaining member knew what had to be done after the bodies were lost, after his man advantage was gone. to hold the point as long as he possibly could,
Yep.
to buy as much time to prevent the defuse from happening.
And if you remember, we actually saw that there was a lack of information in that round, especially at the very end, because Drummond was still aiming at the rotate hole instead of the smoke on the main stairs. We should have a drone there. You should have a drone somewhere in that area just watching for that little push.
Yeah, and it seemed like after that they kind of fixed up their communication.
Absolutely.
We heard them speaking throughout the entire game, constantly calling rotations,
Yes.
calling spots on the map, saying what they were doing. It is so vital in Rainbow Six to communicate what's happening, to understand the refrags, where you need to be, how to protect your team, and in turn, how your team protects you.
Absolutely.
And, you know, everything went perfect pretty much after that one round.
Yeah.
So if you have any final thoughts, I think we're about finished up here.
I think that we are about to get into a post-game interview from the man himself, Reza, the man who doesn't miss any shots unless it's on a smoke on elbow.
Yes. The man, the myth, the legend.
Yes. All
Reza
right, well,
is incoming.
it was excellent casting,
Yes,
John.
thank you
course.
for carrying me through this.
No.
I may not be the phobia John. I am instead just Jonos.
Yes.
But next week, guys, we're hoping to get John back on to the casting. The dynamic duo is real with these two, and I will be back to running the spectator modes, trying to catch as much action as I can,
Absolutely.
so you guys can have as much content to talk about. But guys, thank you for coming out. We'll be going to a post-game interview here very shortly. Thank you to USM Aaron. Thank you to our production staff. We'll hit y'all guys again in just a few minutes.
We'll be seeing you.
We'll be seeing you at the interview. All right, guys, I am back, and I'm here with the man, Reza.ttv.
Thank you.
Here, dropping a 7 bomb in the second round. I forgot the stats of the first round. It just comes and goes. You know. Dominant performance, though. It cannot be understated how dominant that performance was. A 14-win straight series, complete sweep.
Yeah, I had low kills compared to last week. I kind of like put on the support shoes for a little bit. They weren't walking at me because they didn't make it past Nick, and Nick just had a heyday, so he had a good game today.
Yeah, and what do you guys do, you know, when Nick catches fire like that, when you're the general kind of fragger on the team, when Nick is just hitting every single shot, do you guys just quickly adjust the play style? Say, I'm gonna step back, Nick. You go get your bag, and I'm gonna hang back and I'll cover you. You know?
Yeah, honestly, actually, that's kind of exactly what happened. So there's in Pro League, basically, the guy that plays support can sometimes play entry depending on who's shooting that day. So that's kind of how it was with Nick. I mean, the first round on attack, obviously, I'm playing my role perfect, but there's just moments where Nick is finding an opportunity to make a play. And especially on the Chalet game, they were just kind of letting Nick do whatever Nick wanted to do. And, like, you can't let Nick do that because he gets into a ranked all-star, and if you let him do it, he's going to do it. So about 4 rounds in, I was like, if they're going to let you roam like that, just do it. Like, take abuse of it. So
Yeah, and he sure did.
He most
You have
definitely
to be
did.
really happy. he is the newcomer to this team. And the way he's melded and blended in with you guys, it could not have possibly been better. It seems like you guys are already in full form with your chemistry, your communication. There were a few rounds where it was a little, close. The smoke 4v1, and a couple of other times where some was picked off and it got, down to 2v2s, a little more. And in normal Rainbow Six, that's not really a big deal,
right?
2v2, but in competitive play, 2v2 that means a lot of things have gone wrong.
It could go any way. Yeah, exactly.
But you have to be really happy. How has it been so easy for Nick to just blend in with this national championship veterans?
I would say Nick is just naturally, he's got the mechanics to play the game. Nick is definitely knows his way around a keyboard and a mouse. He knows what he's doing. The number one thing that we're having to work on with Nick is he's always played ranked by himself. So trying to mix into a competitive team is a lot different for a player that's played like that. That's kind of why we lose, not because of Nick, but a lot of those rounds where it comes down close, it's because we just kind of start tossing. It's like a 1v4. Everyone wants to kill because we're just frying. So everyone wants to stat the pats, pat the stats.
Yeah.
And so rounds like that, we're definitely kind of tossing. Our biggest thing that we've had to work on with Nick is he fits into any role. If I tell him I need him to play something, he's going to play it, which is great. That's the best thing I could ask for. He's very fast-paced, which is my play style.
Yeah.
But when I came here, I had to learn how to play slow, and that's Nick's thing right now. Nick's got to slow down, but once Nick slows down and actually does all the fundamentals, he fits in perfect. So
it seemed to work out really well tonight. The way he was playing fast and you guys were playing methodical, it seemed to work out, especially on defense. Where he was able to kind of, the round I'm thinking of is his triple kill when he was on Garage, holding Garage, picks up the double kill, comes back up the stairs, takes another one, almost gets a 4K before getting taken out. Just running around while you guys are all holding your angles, preventing any rotations, forcing them to act on Nick. And all the while, the timer is ticking down.
Yeah.
You're now in position. Drummond is now in position. There's nothing they can do.
Nothing.
You just have to be happy about it.
Yeah, exactly. In that kind of scenario, that's what Nick is there for. Sometimes it'll be Nick, sometimes it'll be maybe Mike or somebody like that. But that player is there specifically for them to waste all their energy and resources to kill that person. So if he's there for 15 seconds or whatever, he's still doing his job. So for him to actually live there, come back up, that's mainly what you would do against a team that we know is competing against us, is we would come back. Nick would get one or two and just come back, but Nick was feeling it, so Nick just kept going. So,
and everything worked. Was there anything in the game that you guys, besides your pacing, that you think will be improved on? When you sweep a team, it's kind of hard to find things to improve on when it seemed like everything went right.
Yeah, that's definitely what our scrims and everything are there for. In case we have a game like this, not to bash anybody, we kind of knew maybe this would be a result. We've been playing a lot. I think they're a very new team. I don't think they've been playing very long. So, it's not really a fair comparison. So I'd say things that we definitely need to improve on are our roam clears are very slow. Even the times that they had a roam clear, they got a pick off of us and we just rotated because we knew we could, and that maybe they wouldn't rotate. But a good team will really do that. An experienced team, I should say. So our roam clears are definitely bad, and obviously our pacing. Like I said, we get really fast and don't realize that we can slow down. So we have to slow down. We have to roam clear well, and I think our defenses are looking really good. So
yes, defense was on point tonight.
Attack is always the hardest part of the game, though. So
yes. But even on the first round, I would notice, you guys kind of get one pick, and then I would feel the pace kick up. You guys would pick up three instantaneously, and then the last guy would fall to any one of the players hunting him down.
Yeah. And that's always team dependent. We could, depending on who we kill or whatever. Sometimes maybe we get that kill and then fall off, or if we know there's two there, maybe the timing there is you have to be aggressive. So it's all very situational. But a lot of times you'll usually see, in this skill level and higher, it's usually you get one and then you fall. But, Nick was just ready to go today. So
yeah. The national team, national champions, showing out once again. You guys have only lost one round so far in your season.
Yeah.
Up 2-0. You can't always stay at the top, but how do you feel about such a dominant start?
I feel satisfied, but not very up there, right? We kind of expected these two teams that we should win, not because of the teams, but because of us. We should come out strong. We usually come out strong every season. We know that the burners will be towards the end of the season. We know a couple of the teams that we're going to play, North Dakota and LVC. I know a couple of guys on LVC. We talk pretty occasionally. So those will definitely be closer barn burners for us and testers for us, but we still believe that we can take it out and win.
And is there anything else you need to tell the viewers as we as we reach the end of this stream after a almost perfect game?
I wouldn't say that I have anything specific to say. I will say watch Nick. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pop off. We get him to slow down. He's an excellent player. He's fitting in well, and I'm glad that he's here. TTV, by the way, I don't know if you know that. It's Reza.TTV.
It's Reza.TTV.
On Twitch. You should follow
Check him
that.
out.
Shout out my parents as always.
And guys, when I'm back on the spectator, I will definitely take that advice to heart. I'm always looking for the man in the action. But right now, I kind of cycle between you, Drummond, and now Nick. I'm gonna put a lot of priority into him on the cams, and just watching you guys in the spectator mode, not having to talk about it is like therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's amazing seeing how you guys just clear out the entire place. People, gadgets, drones, nothing survives the onslaught of USM.
Yeah.
And
that's one of my favorite parts about this team, though. Like, last week it was me and Drummond. He also dropped his, at like 12, I think. And then this week it's Nick. Next week it'll probably be Mike. I mean, everyone on this team can tell you, like, and show you that they're going to pop off whenever they're ready. So definitely keep an eye on everybody. I mean, everybody's having a game. Josh, he had like 0 going into half because he didn't see anybody. Like, there was no, he didn't even see anybody. They were all dead.
There's no one to fight.
There's no one to
they
fight.
never made it to him.
Yeah.
And there's so many layers. So many layers. There's never a hope of getting all the way to the anchors.
I know. It's great.
But guys, I believe that is going to be the end for us here. Thank you to Reza. Check out his Twitch.
Thank you as always.
twitch.tv/Reza. That was a great game, guys. We will be back here on Monday, I believe. Okay, maybe. If you guys make sure you guys get notifications for your Twitch, for your streams. We may be back at some random time, but be prepared for Rocket League Mondays. I'll be back with USM Zach. We're going to be having a good time watching our USM Gold Team play after they got streamed on NACE. But until then, this is USM Janos. I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend. We're out of here.